Sign up for WynnBET Sportsbook at wynnbet.com today using promo code BlueWire to get up to $1,000 toward a risk-free sports bet. Offer subject to change. Terms and conditions at wynnbet.com. Must be 21 or older and present in the state where playthrough WynnBET is available. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
We made it. Thank you, everybody, for showing up to the first annual Hottie Awards. I'm your host, Alphonse Sidney, a.k.a. Alf954. You already know that, because otherwise, why would you be here? So, this has been a labor of love. And when I say labor, I mean labor. Like, this has been a lot of work, and most of the heavy lifting has been done by Brass Jazz, of course. Thank you very much. Really quick, we started Hangover Time last year. I was at 5 Reasons Sports doing 5 on the Floor with Ethan Skolnick and Alex Toledo. Loved it. We won an award for Best Sports Podcast. So as I'm winning an award for Best Sports Podcast, I decide I should leave and do something else. Smart, right? Well, nobody really thought so. But I talked to Giancarlo Navas. I talked to Brian Goins. I talked to Christian Hernandez. I said I want to come home to Miami Heat beat. I miss the camaraderie. I miss the fun. I want to do my own thing. I have a vision of a show that I want to do. I didn't really know what it was. I just knew I wanted to get drunk and I wanted to talk about Heat basketball. And they said, sure, come on over. We'd love that. So that was the first crazy decision I made, and it worked out. The next really solid decision I made was, hey, Tiffany Meeks, you're coming with me. Boom. Tiffany Meeks came over. It's been great. Then the next great decision I made, I said, Siobhan Beslow, come over with me. Siobhan came with me. The most important decision I made was, Giancarlo Navas, you are not producing the show. Get the hell out of here. Brass Jazz is going to produce it. Brass came over, and history has been made. We've had a great first season. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you guys, the loyal listeners, the loyal fans, the loyal viewers. You guys have been everything. Even sometimes when this Heat team wasn't anything, we've had a great time. So go ahead for the last time in season 1. Bring me out, Brass.
Here we are.
Hello, everybody.
We are back.
Good evening.
Hey.
I'm Hottie
Oh,
Awards.
Jesus.
I'm not even going to wait. Come on, we're here to celebrate. Way to set this show up, ladies and gentlemen. I went to the store and I finally got the big boy drink. Thank you, Giancarlo Navas, for my $55 check for Hangover Time. So I got to hit him one time for the Hottie Awards. Drip drop. The fucking WB frog.
Oh, my God, man.
Of course, we started that way. Usually we start off with what's everybody drinking, but we're going to get right into it because
I want to drink
our first category. Oh, there we go.
Pop
Yes,
some
Brad.
champagne, people.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Yes.
I've been slaving away with this shit.
There you go, Brad.
Pop it.
I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but let's fucking go, people.
Let's go.
Moose, hit us with it.
Gotta hit him one time. Drip drop.
All right.
Incredible.
So what other way to start this, Brass, with a category of best opener?
Best opener. Now, we do have some honorable mentions. So here are the honorable mentions for best opener.
I know you're glad as fuck you stayed up till 12:30 in the morning for this shit show. What better way to spend a Monday night than to staying up till almost 1 o'clock in the morning to watch the Heat lose to a team that doesn't have Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Patrick Beverley, Nicholas Batum, had 8 healthy players, and they still beat your team by damn near double digits because the second coming of fucking Shaquille O'Neal, Zubats, or whatever the fuck his name is, went ham on your team. It's like you can't game plan for such an offensive force as Zubats, all right? Here we go again. First half, you got to the basket. Are these all people pissed off? Got to the free throw line.
Yes.
You played an inside-out game, and it was working really fucking well.
I'm sensing
so what
a
do they do in
theme
the
here,
second
Al.
half? Yeah, I know. Drive and kick to fucking Kelly Olynyk every fucking play. Stop giving it to Kelly Olynyk. He can't even get a rebound. He's 7 feet tall and my arms are longer than his. It's Black History Month. I got Roy, and now I'm sitting here angry because a white guy named Kelly Olynyk. This is institutional fucking racism, and this is how it starts. Yes, go fight Black History. You tore down Black History tonight, Kelly Olynyk. Lose, baby, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm Paul Pierce. I'm better than Dwayne Wade. You know what I mean? I got one title with a super team. I'm basically embarrassment. The Heat lost tonight, but it's all good. I got the dancing girls behind me. We got the music. I got my liquor. You know what I'm saying? I'm high on something. We balling out here. We having a good time. Throw some chips. Y'all throw some chips. You know what lineup you throw out there for me to watch for the fucking cable I pay American money for? They threw out a fucking lineup of Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, Goran Dragic, Tyler Hero, and Precious Achiuwa. That I paid money for. I pay for fucking cable every month. And that's the fucking lineup you put out there. Before we get started, I want to point everybody to the Miami Heat Beat merch store. Got my It's Always Heat and 6 shirt. The first people I want to fucking talk about is the Heat coaching staff. Yes, you're getting fucking out coached by Mike Budenholzer. What the fuck are you doing? Where's the adjustments? What did you adjust? The fucking Bucks played the same exact game they did last game, except they hit their fucking shots. What's the fucking game plan for them to miss all their fucking three-pointers again? Was that your game plan? Because if that's the fucking plan, you fucking suck at your job. Damn.
Sounds like he's pissed off.
Hey, LeBron, welcome to the resort. Oh, just grab a chair anywhere, brother. Just grab a chair anywhere. Anthony Davis. The waitress will be around soon. What you want, a margarita? A little tequila floater? I know how you get down, brother. Oh, Julius, what's going on? I thought this was your year. Struder. No, this the VIP area, baby. You got to score more than 10 points a game to be over here. You can't. No. Hold on, my can of Busch Light. Got my stocking cap on. I'm ready for bed. This game does not deserve. I don't even want to brush my hair for this shit. I'm not breaking out no liquor. This game, this team right now, it gets the Busch Light. Brass, go ahead and bring me out. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead.
Damn. Already?
If I could have a Newport hanging from my lip right now, I would.
That would be perfect.
Marlins up 7-0. We got Coben Burns, one of the most overrated pitchers in the National League. Jazz Chisholm eats him up for lunch. He's just showing him that I'm the fucking man right now. I am the face of Miami sports in this fucking moment. I am Jazz Chisholm. These Marlins are for real. If you're not watching, you fucking should be. They are a fun team. They are way more fun than watching the same Heat basketball game time after time. All right.
Brothers and sisters, we are here today to put to rest the Miami Heat 2020-2021 season. Can we all bow our heads, please?
Island vibes coming to you live from La Playa. Miami Heat been working me way too hard, okay? I'm taking my profits, I'm taking my $65, and I'm going to Tahiti, all right? Or at least Hialeah, whatever I can afford. But we're doing it one time for the off season. Drip drop.
All right, so those are our nominees there, those last four.
I am a very angry young man. Or old man. It depends on who you're asking.
Kind of started the show off on a weird vibe, but let's go. Who cares?
Listen, that's how most of our shows started off this year.
Yes.
Thank you, Miami Heat. So we got the winner brass.
How did Frankie's Paul Pierce? How did Frankie's beat the Paul Pierce? That's ridiculous.
We had to get Frankie in here somewhere.
I don't think so.
Don't question the
All right, so for the winner of the best opener, our first hottie ever given out, it goes to
Wow.
Moose Crashes the Off-Season Funeral.
You know what? I have 19 nominations in the category, and somehow Moose wins.
Well, you know, I'm just here to collect the very first hottie award. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. One time for the award. Drip drop. Yes, Moose. Nothing in here. Hold on.
I agree. We had a fucking emoji or emoticon thing or whatever that thing.
Do-rag out, man. I don't even get it.
Emotes, man.
My welcome to the resort, which I thought was a classic. But listen,
Can't question the voters. All right?
when he hit that La Playa, I knew he was gonna win. That La Playa was gonna
Democracy was a mistake.
Okay.
Dose.
We on to the next one, Brad?
We are.
All right, so the next category, this one was a hotly contested one. We had some tweets about this from some of our blue check mark friends. The next category was best guest appearance.
This one was very stacked. We had a lot of guests this season. We're not always going to do honorable mentions, but I know we just did one for that, but we got one for this because some of these were too good to pass up. So here's honorable mentions for best guest appearance.
That they are like just COVID dogs. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Dogs can smell a lot of stuff.
You find out you got chlamydia at a Heat game. That's
Right.
wild
Like,
shit.
I don't know.
Tyler Hero's out neck, and also because he's drunk because he just turned 21. But why wouldn't they just say, hey, "Happy birthday, Tyler Hero"?
So I'm really excited tonight to have an all black woman cast alongside me. Like, this is really important to me. Like, it's just really special.
Oh.
Solana.
Whoa.
If you were to make a trade and give us Lowry, who would you take?
She don't even want anybody.
It would have to be like
You getting
Come
Gabe
on.
Vincent, you're gonna love it. I
There is
mean,
nobody on the Heat that you guys would be willing to give up that I would be interested in taking back.
freezing cold
Let's say
take.
we're willing to give up anybody other than Jimmy and Bam.
I'm not a huge fan of
She said no
The other-
one.
I'm good. I'm sorry.
We'll take Smooth and Goran and your
life.
have created an NBA Top Shot podcast.
As a punishment,
No.
I love and respect Will Manso.
And we'll leave it at that.
It's a vehicle to sell pixel art.
All right, no comment. I'm kind of upset that I even gave it my time, quite honestly.
I want Brass to play. He had all these things ready for if he started yelling at me.
Got nothing. Got nothing. That's good. I like that. That was good.
That one's great.
That was excellent.
That's
That
Al
would
says,
be me.
yes, Dwight.
Yeah,
that's
is
out.
that you?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
you're
that's out.
right. Yeah.
Alf is the
Yeah.
white. Holy shit.
Johnny as Pam is the
What is
funniest part of that.
Johnny
for
doing
sure.
with his mouth in the background there, though? There's like something going on there, but you can't
Still
tell
my
because the
favorite
words are over.
And he's probably babbling about the Raptors or something.
Yeah, Kyle Lowry. Oh my God.
Oh, there he
Oh,
goes.
no. What
What is this?
What the
right.
I want what he's drinking.
Wait, we're drinking? Who's drinking? I'm a man of the people, and if you check your clock for another hour and a half, it's still March 16th. You know what that means? Woo! Happy 316, boys. Here's one, a Stevie Weiser for the good old Stone Cold the Rattlesnake. I have a few of those Knicks fans that I associate with. And they are chesty. They are proud. They're happy because they're in the playoff mix. Get the fuck off your fucking high horse. All right, you guys are the New York Knicks. You're going to be the New York Knicks forever. Your owner sucks ass. You have security who doesn't know who the fucking Hall of Famer is on your team. Get the fuck out of here, James Dolan. Go play fucking jazz and with your little beatnik band. And
the jazz slander, but okay. Let's go.
No,
you can dress up the garden. You can talk about the history in that building, but your history currently is that you're shit.
Yes, thank you. I'm a huge fan of Hot Hoops, so I'm thrilled to be
Not a
here.
fan of this
I never
one.
miss an episode. I'm drinking, of course, almond grease. I have a variety of almond grease, milk, chocolate, banana, plain vanilla.
He needs some milk.
Yes.
Royal.
What's happening?
In a minute, Roy. What's happening?
Chilling, bro. I'm hanging like nuts. My brother, how you doing?
I'm chilling, man.
Whoa, you came in here like.
Came in hot.
We ain't gonna talk shit.
I brought my own drip drops and shit, bro. I'm
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
my own shit, bro.
The Fisher Price Crown bottle. My first cocktail, motherfucker.
Childish ass Bob.
He dripped before his balls dropped.
No Greg Sylvander stuff. Lefty Leif only.
Yes.
Go by tonight. Yo, the Hawks, they built a team, made the conference finals, tore it down, rebuilt the team, and got back to the conference finals. And the Sixers are still second round fodder. And that's beautiful music to me. I'm a happy person, even though the Heat are eliminated. You know what I mean?
What's Tito's worst food take?
He's got this anti-blue cheese agenda. Like he's
here we
still
go.
5 years old. He's obsessed with ranch. He thinks blue cheese is gross. One take that Tito has that I actually do agree with is he's very anti-pickle. And I'm actually with him on that one. I don't know what this, like, people are putting pickles on every chicken sandwich now. And I love Cuban sandwiches, but I prefer them without pickles. So I agree with Tito's anti-pickle take. I'm with them on that.
No.
I'm pissed off right now.
I don't know what Solana, but Solana's weird as hell. With tight stuff, where he go with high water, khakis, got a little man camel toe out with his dick showing. Yeah, before the pandemic, we be at work. And I'll walk into work, man, and I'll be like, Solana, man, your dick is out. I see your dick in the man. Put your dick away. I'm going to go to HR on your ass.
Hold on. I got a game for you. Hold on. Name this Heat player.
Casey Okpala.
Norris Cole.
I was gonna say that looks like Darrell Wright.
All right, we'll tell you what. Oh man, damn it! I should have known. Man, we had some guests.
I mean, listen, any of those people could have been nominated. We were stacked this year.
Chat's mad that Royal didn't get the nomination. Chat was like, gas. I mean, Royal.
We have our reasons, Johnny.
We have our reasons. Listen, I'm upset that Lorenzo didn't get a nomination, but the judges had to do what we had to do, you know?
Absolutely.
What's up?
So, for the actual, well, sort of spoiler alert there, for the actual nominations for Best Guest, they are...
Brass, we have a special interview.
Oh, man.
Go ahead. Bring them up. Brass.
Oh,
what?
Man.
Oh,
no, we actually have the real
Oh, we actually have them? Oh, my God.
Hey.
We got an actual guest?
Hey.
With the mouth cut out so that anybody could be me? Is that what that was?
Would you rather be the Sixers?
Than the Heat?
Yeah.
No.
Yo, I'm assuming that's Cody's kid. Tell Cody I don't recognize the OG Greg Cody, right? Greg Cody's my dude. I'm not joking. I was a Miami Herald intern, and I sat next to Greg Cody at a Marlins game, one of my all-time favorite people. That's the real Cody, all right? What's Cody's kid's name?
Chris.
Yeah, you're Chris.
What's Cody's kid's name?
Chris. I humbly apologize, but tell your dad I said what up.
But so here's the one bit of Heat propaganda I will give you. Okay, Eric Spoelstra is the best coach in the league. Every night he designs a spectacular defensive game plan, unlike any in the league. Tonight it didn't go so well. But the point being that the Hawks were missing Trae Young and Clint Capella, and so the game plan that Spo had designed, he had to throw out. It hurts. It's not a fun watch, but it means nothing. Like in the finals, when we're back there, this is irrelevant. I think if you went game by game, we could just W. That one's tough. Let me think about it. W. Okay. W. Well, I don't know about that. W. And that's the end of the season. Heat and fun.
Roy, I want your take on this. 2,000 fans going to that arena, risk COVID to watch that. Like,
I don't want to say the thought that just popped into my head. And you know what I'll say? They deserve to die. That was my.
Somebody on Twitch clip that.
Oh, man.
Okay, I gotta say, the hottest take on there was Roy.
Oh, by far.
Look at this one.
That's one.
Here go G.
That's one.
Are you serious?
That's one. That's
on
one.
the biggest night of the year, G.
God damn it.
Damn
I've
it,
been
G.
working
You know what?
for
I'm gonna put
fucking
myself-
weeks on this.
You do that.
I know.
You
I
do
have
that.
the USB
And you
cable.
can't replace your
No,
fucking camera
I got it.
cable.
No, I got
Yes.
Anyway, but we do have a winner, and he is here to collect the coveted Hottie Award.
Let's go.
The winner is Ryan Cortez.
What's up?
What's up?
Whoa.
Let's go.
What's up?
Culture chatter here, baby. I got some words for Rohan. That loser. Rohan, you're a coward. You've never been to Flanagan's. Unbelievable. You wrote an article about Alex Caruso. If my boss told me to write about Alex Caruso, I'd tell him go to hell. Okay? Or you could write about Duncan Robinson. That's why you lost. Thank you to everyone who voted for me. I love you. If I have you blocked, you're still going to be blocked.
Good man.
Ryan, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you for the culture chatter all year long. We needed it.
And for some people, we need to explain. We should have done this before. We need to explain how the voting worked, because you could vote in two places. There's Twitter and there's our Discord. Now the Discord votes are weighted. Discord, it's 2 votes per vote. Okay, because they're our fans. You know, you want to be a bigger fan of ours? Come to our Discord. It's a lot of fun over there. And your votes mean more, I guess. So some of the polls tonight, they ran on Twitter. So some of you think you're slick and know who the winner is. You might not really know. You'd be surprised. But we have all the data to back it up.
You ran away with it on both. You know, you really you trounced Rohan like you're supposed to.
You know who else I trounced off? That coward Lorenzo. Just watching that made my fucking blood boil. Thank God he wasn't allowed inside. You know what? You're an honorable mention because you're not with the big boys.
Get him.
We got to mention a real quick Lorenzo story.
Wait, real quick. We invited Rohan on tonight. Apparently, he's in New York.
Right.
And wasn't going to have internet or Wi-Fi.
So am I.
Just saying.
They
don't have Wi-Fi in New York, I guess. I don't know.
But Lorenzo, you know, good. He had a good appearance and everything. But listen, he lied to us. That show, he said that he was going to get Billy on. He's like, oh, I'm trying to get a hold of him and get Billy on. He didn't even text him. Billy was ready. Billy was watching our stream.
Billy was trying
ready
to come
go. He was trying to come on, and he was ignoring Lorenzo.
Coward.
If you tried to add him now, the same shit that happened with Giancarlo would happen. His fucking internet would go out. Thanks for nothing. Love you all.
Ryan, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you, Ryan.
And congratulations, Ryan.
Congratulations on the big award.
Thank you, buddy.
Love you. Drip drop. This is for Rohan's tears. Go to hell, Rohan and Lorenzo. Gianni, I love you.
Ryan, I love you, man. You're the best. King.
Oh, man.
Excellent.
I think the voters got that one right.
The right man won. All right, and Rohan, you are invited on any time to contest the vote.
Whenever you're not in New York, because
you know
something like that.
Because we don't have internet here.
Yeah.
Like, we've been doing this for about 8 years, and the media here has been so fucking unreal with us. I think everyone's
look at those
come on.
lips.
Ah,
What are you
no.
drinking?
Drinking more Chandon. What are we doing? Why are we slandering?
Are you chasing your Kool-Aid with champagne or something?
I don't know why. Maybe it's the lighting. I don't know why.
I think it's great that whoever has you hostage is giving you champagne. It's beautiful.
New room. It's a little echoey. I gotta fill out the room. But no, for real. I want to thank the media down here, and really like national and especially local media. Everybody's come on and has never said no. I don't think we've ever had anybody that said no, from super like national people like Sedano to like local to national people like Mike Ryan and all that. Like, everybody down here has been incredible. I'll never forget Manny Navarro was on the Heat, was covering the Heat. And when we finally invited him on, he's like, I've been waiting for the invite. It's like we were the show that people wanted to come on. And that's meant the world to me. Right. I know that Alf can say the same, how great everyone's been. And like, no one's ever said no. So like, thanks to everybody in this market that has been absolutely fucking unreal, from the Levitard show to the Herald to the Sentinel to everybody.
Brass, you've done a great job with producing the show. The only thing you missed was the wrap it up music.
I was gonna say,
I wanted it.
That's the only wrap it up, B. No, but I will echo Gianni's sentiments, man. Like, people have just been so good to us, and like, I mean, Mike Ryan hates me, and he came on the show. So like
Multiple times.
Multiple times. Like it's just been amazing. Like no matter how much people hate me, I talk shit to them on Twitter. They still come on the show. It's been amazing.
You fought with Joy Taylor. You literally were like arguing, and then she came on the show.
And then she came on the show.
Guys, we have so many more categories.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right.
We're celebrating.
Let's get to the next
categories. But speaking of a guest that never says no, we have Chris. We have our favorite Chris Cody moment.
What's up, Rohan? You think you can talk smack about Chris Cody and get away with it? Well, you can't. This Thursday night, you, me, hangover time. Things are gonna be discussed and argued, and respect will be earned, not get. Thursday night, I have a lot of genuine anger about this.
But then when I heard about the late night cigar session,
late night. I like how we've got it now at like 2 a.m.
Okay, afternoon cigar session where Greg Cody abandoned his own child to go hang out with Rohan. Like
now, I'm picturing
another
Rohan,
child.
Yeah, I'm picturing Rohan like 18, just out of high school, and like not smoking cigars at all. And it's just like, I'm gonna go hang out with the guy from the Herald, and it's like in this shop, like.
We were only the ever two people in there.
I think I've gone there before. I know what you're talking about in the fountains, right? I've gone there to like buy him like cigars for Christmas.
Yeah. You paid for the cigars that Rohan was smoking.
Don't say that to
You
me.
financed their friendship.
I feel like Greg Cody had a second family and it was Rohan.
Drip drop.
Moose, your refrigerator's in your living room.
I don't have
Where do you
space
put
for
a
it.
piano?
Listen, I gotta hang this guitar on the wall because I don't have space for shit.
How do you not have
where's
that
the
guitar? How do you not have that guitar as your background, man? That's a cool thing you have on your wall. And I'm looking at I'm looking at your refrigerator. What have you not been doing with that background your whole time? If I would have had this background the whole time, I would have had a totally different perception of you.
Oh shit!
So I finally read the private chat.
I've been writing this for the last hour and 22 minutes.
Bro, I've been telling you guys, like, once Cody wants to end it. Like, what? Why are you guys like?
Because Cody doesn't host the show, man.
And if you've noticed, I've been like blinking like 3 times.
He's been giving Morse code. Save me.
When this camera turns off, I am going to be irate. I am going to send a strongly worded email to whoever booked me. Who's your booker? Oh, it's Al.
Me.
Yeah. This is like the 7th one that I thought was the last one.
So good.
I love that dude.
In my defense, on that last one, we had gone for about 2.5 hours on a Saturday night, and I was so drunk I could barely read the chat, much less find it. All right, so
Well, and on top of that, we went for over an hour after that.
Backstage.
Did we?
Backstage.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Oh yeah, after yeah.
Can I give a little? Can I give a little story about that night?
Sure.
No.
So I get a text. I get a text at like 2:30 in the morning, and it's just Alf saying, "You need to post a show today." And I go, "Why?" And he sent me a picture of Brass passed out at his desk because he left his camera off and he drank.
Almost
Shy. He was Shy. He was literally on his keyboard.
He was slumped.
I was slumped, man. I was
Siobhan and I were literally trying to talk to him like, hey, buddy. Hey,
bud.
you all right? You gonna be able to edit tonight? Yeah.
Good.
Eventually, I was able to get up, and I stumbled over there, and my wife found me in the morning. Not great.
True story. It's a true story.
Not great.
This show ruins marriages.
And the winner is.
And the winner of the best Chris Cody moment is
Cody finds out Rohan is the thing that had to win. The Rohan secret family is something else.
Shut up, Perry. Yes. He called it 2 categories in a row that Rohan got roasted. Damn. I mean, I thought it was fixing my background.
Tell your dad I said what's up.
Tell your dad I said what's up.
All right, while we have G here, let's hit these next two categories because I think we're gonna get a pleasant surprise on who wins.
This was a tough one.
Yeah. So the next category is best missed connection.
The fuck, Alf? Leave me hanging like that?
Huh?
You left me hanging.
What the hell just happened?
You look all frozen and shit.
Oh, you know what? I'm trying to stream the game on another monitor.
You
Let me
son
stop.
of a bitch.
I mean, can you guys see me now? Like,
Yeah. Do your thing.
Am I
Do your thing.
frozen?
Go off.
Am I moving?
Go off.
Okay, here we go. This was the biggest, best win of the season. You beat the best team in the NBA. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I have good internet, I think.
Maybe y'all need to get Solana involved. That one number goddamn lights. No, first, I'm drinking gas station wine with my freaky out.
Ooh.
Get my pinky. I stick that bitch out like that there, but I drink, that's Grigio gas station $11 wine right there. That point for shit is amazing out of Bam and all the stuff he does. But you need a big, you see when we play them bastards, them footers, we always struggle with.
I keep it classy. I am drinking a Pinot Noir in a red Solo cup because I don't like glasses in my room because I get worried the cat's gonna knock it over overnight if I leave it somewhere. So,
Well, if you can turn your mic up, some people are saying the mic is low.
let me just move closer.
See, this is where Sedano comes in. He just yells.
Sedano's got me beat. Sedano can just, once he starts yelling at you, his veins start coming out of his head and he starts going crazy, man.
I'm on my bitch.
Damn it, G.
But I ain't
Come
got
on,
no
G.
fucking- Get your shit together.
I'm sorry.
ESPN highlighted a couple really good defensive plays from Duncan.
But they're like one of the teams that run a ton of Spain, like them and the Hornets.
Because of all the things that I've said about them. I'm like, nigga, they don't fuck. Are you kidding me?
Shout out to Sedano. Sedano sounds so much better when he's not.
Camera.
One day I'll get into you. I have people on Twitter like message me like, "Hey G, can I buy you?"
Yes. Buy him again.
No.
All right. So, surprise, Brass. Who's the winner of the best misconnection or the worst misconnection?
Gianni's camera.
Oh baby!
I'm not gonna applaud that.
Wait for it to go out.
Man, let me tell you something. I don't win a lot of awards. Listen, I fail up. Here at Miami Heat, I fail up. And this is a prime example of that. I'm really proud. I'm really happy. Listen, it feels good to get on the board here. I'm sure we'll tally at the end who's won the most. Probably Alf and Brig. But man, I feel fucking good.
How was it rigged? It's my show, motherfucker.
I have a cable. I got a cable at Best Buy. I just gotta plug it in.
Your sterile ass background is so.
What, you want a fucking cookie that you didn't do it like 6 months ago, you dipshit?
But he still hasn't plugged in the new cord.
I forgot. Listen, busy
You
day.
didn't do it
We
tonight.
had a lot going.
You wasn't busy decorating, motherfucker. Look at your room.
I'm so I couldn't do it. I couldn't fucking do it. I had to kick. I know it's his category next. I had to kick him out. I'm
All right.
so pissed at this fucking guy.
Just leave him out for a little bit and let's do his category. We'll bring him back.
You don't
So
need
the
him.
next category is
Best Gianni rant.
Best Gianni.
LeBron lost, and all I've seen all fucking day is every fucking think piece of the king. Oh, look what a great career he's had. What this feels so weird. How dare he lose in the first round? I'm not used to seeing LeBron look mortal. I watched the 2011 finals. I watched his ass hit a layup at the bottom of the rim. How do you hit a ball on the bottom of the rim against JJ Barea and the corpse of Jason Kidd? He's in Los Angeles now, and now all of a sudden everyone feels sorry for Los Angeles is bootleg Miami. What a trash city. Listen, I'm old enough to remember Phoenix Suns fans going on the timeline, going on Al Gore's internet, trying to tell me, trying to tell us, trying to tell Heat fans that DeAndre Ayton is better than Bam Adebayo. Excuse me. Bam Adebayo on one shoulder scored more points than your ass did in a closeout game. You fucking asshole. Phoenix fans, shut the fuck up. By the way, Devin Booker scoring and his win's still low. Get the fuck out of here. Justice better forever. You want to gas up the Knicks? Fat ass Julius Randle? You want to gas up quickly? Shut the fuck up. You want to gas up that fat ass Tom Thibodeau who can't even wear his fucking mask right? His face is so big that shit falls off. What the fuck?
Take him out, Brass.
Are you
Take him
trying to
out.
gas up the Knicks who on their fucking dusty ass ceiling they drop confetti because they won one game against Mario Chalmers? Is that what you're fucking gassing up? Is that what you're telling me? Dude, shut the fuck up. Get out of here. The matchup is interesting. Like Alf, you said earlier, like, you know, the Hawks did their job. They got the split.
But Johnny, what about that one big thing that happened in the second quarter? Like What'd you think of that?
Oh, Brass, I know what you're talking about.
Right? It was fucking.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I mean, listen,
that was so
it's
cool.
Hashtag
Oh my
this,
God.
Hashtag this league.
Were you surprised?
Oh, I mean, how could you not be? I mean, in the NBA, from night to night, you get moments that you just don't forget.
Right? I mean, nudity in the middle of an NBA game.
Oh, I mean, where was Scott Foster? I mean,
I'm strongly considering not bringing Johnny in to accept
Hashtag this league.
That's
the
my
one that
favorite
does it for
part.
me. That's the one that does it for me. Yeah.
that's the one that makes me laugh the most because if you remember, I was watching anime. I just wasn't doing.
We remember.
God damn it!
Yeah. Come on.
I try.
No.
I fucking try.
Not worth it.
Just.
Come on, bros.
So who's the winner?
It's this
Who's the
category.
winner?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. The winner of the best Gianni rant goes to the New York Knicks.
That was a good.
Nice.
Listen,
That's
shout
good.
out to Dom Tello. Without you, Dom Tello, this is not possible. Thank you so much. I'd like to thank the Academy. For giving
yes.
this. Dom Tello, if not for you, then I'm not here right now accepting this award. It's fuck the Knicks forever. Your crusty ass arena. They suck. Are they even going to be a playoff team this year? Everyone's penciling them in the playoffs. I was like, they're lucky if they're not an 11 seed. I mean, Chicago's a little better. I mean, they kind of suck.
Okay.
All right, enough.
Enough. Yeah.
Got the orchestra music taken
That's
out
good.
finally. All right. Oh, look at this. We got
Brandon Brian Goins.
Maiden Voyage.
Hey guys,
Mr. Brian
Is this
Goins.
really your first time on Hangover Time, Brian?
it is.
Wow. You just not stay up late enough? What happened?
Oh, just things happen
waiting for
with
a
work and
special
stuff. And
episode.
I kind of waited till like the end of the season to see how you guys did your first year through. So maybe the second season I'll actually start making some appearances on.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Hopefully they'll be better this year.
You said we
Are they better?
Wait. Were you saying we were shitty? Wait,
Letting us find our stride.
No,
Letting us find our
we were
stride.
fine.
You guys are good. No, the other podcast is bad actually.
What be?
Evergreen comment. I'm gonna. I don't know. Whatever.
Tiff's buttoning up her coat.
What's up, Ryan?
Yeah.
Is that a house coat, Tiff?
For our
I
next
got a little
category-
blazer.
Got on Joel Embiid's coat.
Business on the top.
For our next categories, we got to move it along, people. We got to move it along.
The next
So many
category
categories.
is one of. Do you have an honorable mention for this one?
Nope.
All right. So it's,
I mean, I've got some that I could play here, I guess. Yeah, sure.
throw
Why
it out
not?
there real quick.
Yeah. So, so this is the Eric Reed and John Crotty situation category. So they had a whole bunch of moments this year, but I do need to play some of the situations. This is just a small sample.
Repetition situation, scramble situation, that's a blow-by situation, a short clock situation, a switch situation, travel situation, wide open situation, broken play situation, that's a turnover situation. Could make the difference between the seeding situation. Are you locked into a top 6 type seed, or are you in a playing situation?
I mean,
Forcing it.
there's
that was
more.
3
but-
situations in one clip.
Holy shit.
All right, so let's get to the nominees.
Good awareness, too. They call it a butter situation. 5 seconds or less. You've got to know the shot clock's winding down. Bam sees the clock, faces up, knocks down that mid-range Jimmy. That was from 20 feet.
21 points, 9 rebounds for Bam Adebayo. John, why do they call that a butter situation?
Well, they call it butter because you got to butter your bread. I don't know what to call it. It's a slippery situation. How about that?
Quit making me hungry on Super Bowl Sunday. Butter.
Bam 6'9". He's got to go at Johnson. It's just too much size and strength, and Bam's got to keep pounding it inside like that. Love that move by him with the right hand. Nothing soft about that. Backdoor situation.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Bam's on the bench catching a blow right now.
Oh.
Oh.
What? What was
Who
happening
says
on that
that?
bench?
Yeah, blow, a breather, a break.
Girth in the interior.
Oh.
Some of that ball handling load.
See?
Well, what did Blake Griffin do to Eric Reed that has him so upset?
It's a different Blake Griffin these days. Blake Griffin, almost an afterthought right now.
Every time that nigga touch the ball, oh, this nigga used to be good, but he's straight up garbage now.
Incredible how he has struggled. No more bursts for Blake Griffin, who looks like a very old 31. Sit back and relax, Heat Nation. And let's try to enjoy the rest of this game together. For some of you, maybe you're done with your first Seder dinner on the first night of Passover. Right now, the Heat trying to find the Afikoman in Charlotte. Happy holidays to you. You know what the Afikoman is, don't you, John?
I need some help.
It's the matzah, the piece of matzah that you hide.
Oh, okay.
And the youngest in the family is supposed to find it, and they get a prize.
Sounds like a Jewish situation.
Are they overcompensating for the Myers situation?
I didn't even
Oh, wow. Yeah.
God damn.
I did not even think of that.
Oh, God.
Butter.
No team can afford to overpay for talent. Build a championship team with Indeed, the smart way to only pay for quality candidates that meet your must-have requirements. When hiring gets hard, you need Indeed, the job site that makes hiring incredibly simple. Just attract, interview, and hire. In fact, with Indeed, you can do all of your hiring in just one place. Indeed knows how important it is to make the most of your recruiting hours and dollars. And with Indeed, you can save time and money by setting your must-have qualifications and only pay for the quality candidates that meet them. Get started right now with a $75 sponsored job credit to upgrade your job post at Indeed.com/Blue Wire. Get a $75 credit at Indeed.com/Blue Wire. Indeed.com/Blue Wire. Offer valid through September 30th. Terms and conditions apply. Does this sound familiar? You've got one device that lets you catch the game live, another that lets you stream your favorite shows, you're watching sports highlights on your phone, and you've got your neighbor's best friend's login for the good stuff. Well, I want to tell you about a simple way to get all that entertainment you love without the hassle, and a great way to finally get your TV together. It's called DirecTV Stream, and it brings you live TV and on-demand favorites together like never before, so you can watch your favorite sports, movies, and shows all in one place. That means no more juggling remotes and no need to buy another device ever again. And the best part? There's no annual contract. So get rid of the clutter and the confusion and get your TV together with DirecTV Stream. You can learn more at DirecTV.com. That's DirecTV.com. Compatible device required. Content varies by package.
The butter is the best part.
Butter.
But I think
So
we have
many
a surprise winner for this one.
Yeah, for the winner for the Eric and Crotty situation, it is the E-Read slander.
Blake
I don't
Griffin.
think,
Of course.
I don't think that's too. I think because that was a pretty well-known thing.
No, not the way he came at it. That was
Yeah.
No. We're saying that kind of got widespread. That clip of him just taking down Blake
Oh my
Griffin.
God.
But I thought Butter's situation had it.
I did
Yeah.
too, but again, that's very insular. But I think when you put the Twitter poll out and everyone talking about it, I mean, this was wild. The shit that Eric was saying this season,
Bro,
man. I love it.
We had a clip that we had to take out because
let's not
got a
even
little
go
bit
there.
too familiar.
Let's not even go there.
It was probably Eric Reed's biggest moment of the season.
It felt so personal.
His best
man.
call.
Like, best call. Yeah.
It was
But
wild, and we'll
it
see.
felt
And we'll see
personal.
next season if Crotty keeps up the situation. I'm curious.
You think he knows
it's a
about it?
situation. He
I
knows.
think he
He's
definitely
forcing
knows
it.
about it.
Yeah.
A wide open situation.
Definitely knows about it.
Yeah, he's forcing
What are
it.
you doing?
He watches our show.
Not after this.
All right, Brass. I'm gonna throw an audible out there.
Yeah, let's
'cause,
do it. Yeah, I
we
think
have
it's
two
true.
of the nominees for ready to go.
Let's do it.
All
for
right.
the next.
Nice.
So I'm, oh,
Yeah, we're gonna now
we
we're
just
so we're
lost
gonna
one of them.
That's all right. We'll play the nominees for the worst take.
I thought Mo Harkless would be what Jeremy Grant was tonight. Like I thought, not that he would drop 27, but I thought he would be that kind of player. I thought he would be a backdoor cutter kind of guy, like a slasher who you could catch and you know what I'm saying?
What about his career has ever made you think that he would be
talking about?
That year that he came into the league, he was raw coming into the league. Like he was a dude that had a lot of like upside to him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you could finagle, and it's not going to be easy because, again, they don't have the assets, right? But if you gave me an opportunity to pluck 2 or 3 guys that would be off rosters, you named one of them in George Hill, right? He would be a guy that I would look at, defends, shoots threes, plays smart, right? Thaddeus Young is another guy that I think would fit well on this team. And then you give me either Bielitsa or Gay, right? Like, give me one of those 2 guys. If those 3 guys, you could put them on this roster, then all of a sudden I feel a lot better about this roster.
No Mo Harkless today. We got 0 Mo Harkless minutes today. I know Spo likes to tinker with the lineups. I get it, but I want to see more Mo out on the court. The intensity that he brings to this team, the versatility he brings just in general. And you saw it. You saw it in those 30 minutes. He was a real game changer. And just remember this: on Friday, Anunoby, Davis, those guys are going to play better. You're going to need that versality.
How do you know that?
Remember this on Friday. You're going to need Mo Harkless. Mo Harkless.
Precious, he really was incredible tonight. He's so active. He's all over the place. I mean, I just pulled this up. He had 15 rebounds in 23 minutes. Like there were a lot of guys tonight that had, like Dragic, 8 assists in 19 minutes. He had 2 really nice steals towards the end of his minutes. Even Tyler, he was really efficient from the field, and he's looking more comfortable out there. I mean, Duncan, 2 of 3 behind the arc and 8 points in the third quarter. Like, they just have a lot of guys that can make things happen. So it's like, that's the question now to me is it even worth it making a move like with the team?
Oh, don't start that.
We have one of our fellow nominees here.
Y'all stuck me in there.
Chris, what do
I
you
don't know
think?
where Solana went. We had Solana for a minute.
Well, I guess Solana's gone, so we can announce the winner. So it's either Solana or Maddox. They're the only ones we're calling out.
Worst take winner is
I mean, it had to be.
Chris Maddox.
It had to be.
Absolutely. Solana was making my point. I remember that game that Solana was talking about there. And I remember I wanted to call in and be like, this is what I'm saying. I still see nothing wrong with my take, though.
Wait, no.
Are you doubling
down? You doubling down?
That's your acceptance.
I mean,
speech.
what did I
Double
really
down.
say? What did I really say that was so wrong? Except
all of it
could have been like a buddy named Jeremy Grant. Y'all forget Jeremy Grant been good like 2 years, guys.
All of it was wrong.
Wait, and Precious could have been Dikembe Mutombo, but motherfucker, he wasn't. So
I thought I'm gonna stand by my little point. But I'll tell you what, I'll take this little raggedy award. I will.
It's raggedy. Get him out, Brass.
Yeah, you're out of here, man. Jesus. That was fucked up, Chris.
He called us raggedy.
Thanks for coming by, I guess.
Right?
Damn.
The episode Alpha was like, what in Mo Harkless's history has ever given you that?
Yo, and he was serious. He meant every word. I mean, he was wrong, but he had conviction about it, though. I appreciate that wrongness with conviction.
Right.
Set up his chest.
Do you think maybe you were a little wrong, Chris?
Oh, you ain't got that?
Like a little?
Yeah, we're talking about 2 different things here. I said that's what I thought the man could have done. Why could he not? Y'all don't know. But I thought from that conversation that y'all had none of Mo Harkless's history, none of his who he was supposed to be. People change.
I'm glad I missed it.
Not much history.
Because his present fucking sucks.
Right.
People get, they have potential. They get on different teams. Maybe they have a resurgence. That's all I was saying.
I got you. He need to go see the Wizard.
I mean,
the Wizards.
He proved me to be wrong. My hope and my aspiration was false. You feel me? But that was the idea.
We all have hopes.
Thank you.
Hopes and dreams
and aspirations.
I love the chat is killing you. Still digging the bitch. Well, anyway, Chris, thank you for coming through. Thank you for being a good sport. We'll have you back next year for your Markeith Morris is the next Charles Oakley or some shit.
I got hope that he is.
Well, we got another twin today. We got another twin.
I want to give y'all a little shout out though. Y'all pulled off this whole season very well. Production quality's been A1 the whole time. You know what I mean? So this was I was very happy, proud of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pulled off something major this year.
Thank you so much,
brother.
Chris.
And
Appreciate
check
it.
out
Thank you,
Chris.
I
and
almost
myself.
forgive you for that take.
Check out Chris and myself in Paris on Light Skin Opinions, our YouTube channel. We're on Twitch sometimes. Check us out. We'll actually do some shows coming up in the next few months. Maybe we'll see what happens. Ever since Trump left, we have less to talk about. To be honest. Things are going too smooth.
We'll inbox you some topics.
Yeah. All right. Moving on to the next category, we got to get to.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. We got to get to a topic that is near and dear to my heart: the best drink category.
What are you drinking tonight?
So I had to improvise a little bit. I did a Capri Sun with a little bit of vodka. I don't know what type of vodka. I just found it on my mom's nightstand. But it's like a kid's drink with like some alcohol in it. So I call it a Karl Malone.
Brass, what are you drinking?
Well, I wasn't sure if we were going to win this, obviously, for obvious reasons. So I decided to make a drink that kind of put me in my happy place. But it turns out I didn't really need this drink because Bam put me in my happy place. But I did make a Mr. Bali High drink.
Well, you
Which
can't
is like
have
double
that
types
in
of
the-
rum, pineapple juice, lime juice. It's a coffee liqueur.
I mean, I know it's
That
called
shit's really good.
Mister, but that drink got me wanting to say, "Hey, girl."
No,
Hey.
I'm telling you, these tiki drinks will fuck you up. These are no joke.
I went out and I bought something special just for today's show. Drinking a Bud Light tonight.
Look at this guy.
Is that clam juice and tomato juice? You got to chug. That is no. Come on. So,
oh my god.
Get that cup out.
This is the most disgusting thing I've ever fucking drank. Oh my god, bro.
Salon, are you throwing up? Brass, what are you drinking tonight?
I'm drinking it's called a black martini.
Ooh.
It's really good. It's got some rye
do you have?
whiskey.
What do you have at the end of your glass there?
Got an orange garnish.
That's an orange, yeah.
Ooh, show that, man.
Did you burn it?
Fuck around.
Show that.
It's good. It's got some Old Tom gin in it.
Do you
It's
twist it
good. It's good
yourself?
stuff, man. Yeah.
That's like an old slavery drink.
Oh, the black martini.
All right.
Joey.
Yeah.
Joey.
Oh man, look at Joey's get up there.
Yes.
Man. Damn.
Look at Joey.
That's wild.
Damn.
Looking
Joey,
good,
did you
Joe.
move inside?
Yes, light skin eyes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
I like it.
The Zoolander pose from Joey. So,
All right.
Well, Solana and Joey, I think you guys are the front runners for these, which sucks for Brass because Brass like takes his time and makes like really good drinks.
I want to set something straight. I legitimately don't care about this category. I love to drink, but I drink for myself. I don't drink for anybody else. I know in my fucking
Sounds like a
heart I'm
problem.
drinking better shit than anyone.
There you go, Brass. Talk to
All
him.
right?
Speak about it, Brass.
With your
That's it,
slavery
that's
drink.
it. And you tell me who do you want making you a drink? Me, Joey, or Solana? I mean, especially Solana. I don't know what this fucking guy.
It's funny because I would like to mimic your comments. I too pride myself on my drinks, and I think
Yeah, about right. All right.
All right.
Oh, bring him back.
It's time to get to the winner. The winner of best drink is.
That was gonna be best hair.
Oh,
Joey.
Had to be.
All right, guys. I did not know that this was going to happen. I do want to say I have a special guest live from a ball pit. We got Karl Malone. I'm just kidding.
Damn, you should have told me. I would have done a cutout.
I want to thank the man upstairs, my mom's new guy friend, Kevin. He's upstairs right now. So I gotta be quiet. But thank you for this one, and on behalf of Karl Malone and what he's done for the game, thank you.
Wait, which game? Wait, which game?
Which game?
Which game?
Basketball.
Okay. Tiddlywinks.
Let's just say he's on TikTok a lot. Okay.
It's an early investor.
Welcome. Congratulations, and congratulations on not winning, Solana, because it honestly it hurt my heart that you were nominated for your fucking Bud Light Chelada.
That clip makes me wrench every single time. Like
you threw up at the end, man. How could that be best drink, man?
It was a bit at first, but then fucking Alf actually made me chug it, and then it wasn't good anymore. It wasn't fun.
It wasn't even level. I'm like, he's not even
Exactly.
Because he was trying to do this shit.
It's like pour it into a cup, and you're like, but there's just a little bit left, and it's like,
right. Poured it in a cup. It was like 3/4 of a cup.
fucking filled the thing up.
I appreciate the dedication to the bit. Like he goes to the worst gas station he can find and finds the worst drink they have in the cooler. Like the dedication to the bit to me.
Do you and Crowder go to the same gas station for your alcohol?
Yeah, the gas station attendant was like, "Really? Nobody wants this shit." Like he's like,
"We was there for like 5 years."
The top of it was dusty and shit.
Indiana Jones relic.
You want the rest of it?
Kalima.
I'm glad Joey won though.
Similar way. I'm gonna put it a similar way.
All right.
I'm glad Joey won though because it was a great acceptance speech. Great acceptance speech.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. Congratulations. Yeah. Well deserved. For our next category, we're going to move on. We have finally something near and dear to my heart for real that I know I can't lose. Best Photoshop.
But Brass, you have the BAMs over Baghdad, BAMs over Brooklyn.
Yeah,
it's his best work.
Oh my god,
that's like awesome. The Mona Lisa. It's the Mona Lisa.
You guys tag Bam on that? Has he seen that? That's really good.
No, we only tag Bam on when I yell at him and tell him he's trash and what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, I saw that. Uh-oh.
Oh God, no!
I'm trying to drive you to the stove.
This is what we like to call the crab dribble.
That's what we call a jump shot.
This is what I call Black History Month.
Tiffany and I have been bagging on RJ Barrett for years because we say that he looks like he came out of the 50s, 40s, the Jim Crow era, if you will. He looks like he integrated basketball. We found a picture from the Negro Leagues, and it kind of just reinforces our theory. Go ahead.
Hold strong, Joey. We can't laugh.
Ooh, the socks.
Yeah.
He looked like he should be on a bag of rice. He looked like he got cut from Field of Dreams.
I'm laughing because of Joey's face.
Right.
I'm just learning. I'm listening. That's all I can do as a white man. I'm just listening.
That's a stat category too.
You know what we need, Brass? Whenever I ask you to do one of those Photoshops, like you need to save the screenshots of that conversation, just so like
I must have them somewhere. But yes,
so you don't get canceled because like I don't want anybody to think that you decided to put Mr. Devin's face on Driving Miss Daisy. Like,
oh fuck! And I was terrified.
That was me.
And when like I'm coming up with the titles, I'm like very very specific, like names and everything. And when I'm not typing out fucking RJ Barrett Negro League, so I just like fuck it, RJ Barrett. Like I'm not gonna fuck around with that. But
Forgot about that Knickerbocker comment.
Poor Moose.
And the winner is
and the winner for best Photoshop is RJ Barrett.
Listen, Driving Miss Daisy is criminally underrated.
It really
It is. That shit is
but
funny.
It is true, but we got so much play off of RJ going back to him this season.
But
this a hate
Chip and
crime?
I have been running that joke for 2 years now. Like,
And guess what? Al? We're gonna run it again.
we'll run it back.
Oh, this is the first category I've won. I need an acceptance speech. Thank
there
you
you
so
go.
much. It looks like RJ Barrett won, and he didn't. He's not going to win anything. But I just want to say, like, I actually made myself an award. So my son got a 3D printer, so I tried it. I tried this shit. So it's an honor. I've been doing Photoshops on Heat Twitter for years now. It's a big reason that I started working with Miami Heat Beat, and I've regretted it ever since. And especially after this last month of editing all this shit. But I am glad that you appreciate my work, even though I literally could not have lost the category.
Love it.
But thank you. I'll keep doing it. Keep sending me ideas, and love y'all. Thank you.
More,
You're welcome,
more
Brass,
Brass's
'cause G didn't
genius
believe in
will
you.
be choking.
Even though the BAM's over Brooklyn, really, if you're going,
Yes.
that Photoshop fucking slaps.
It's great.
Yeah.
That was perfect. It was a perfect Photoshop.
All right, are we ready for the next category?
We sure are. So for our next category, while we got Joey, we're gonna do the best joke from. I don't even know the fucking name of the category. Let's
Say
just
the
roll
whole
it.
category.
Denzel Valentine is a real name that I heard today for the first time in a while. Terrible, basketball player, not the best, but maybe he could try like R&B. It's a real good name. You know what I mean? Denzel Valentine. He should be making music, not shooting threes. Sounds like the last dude in Jodeci. Seriously, if we are thinking about getting rid of somebody, I'd like to see what we can get for John Crotty. Not even a cash consideration, just the consideration. Just the thought of it. Can we just do that? Maybe we can get Crazy Andy involved somehow. Maybe some type of clearance situation we could do for John Crotty. The guy has the face of a forefather and the personality of a sliding glass door. I mean, he is the worst. Kobe White is also a person that caught my attention. I don't know if you guys know this, maybe not, but Kobe White looks like he's always looking for his mom at the mall. He looks like he's lost. He's always looking around trouble. He wants to tug on someone's shirt, but it's not sure if it's his parent or not. We're giving things away. Here are all the rejected prizes that I came up with. An authentic Len Bias jersey.
Oh my God.
Never worn, obviously.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Here's a good one. A semester's worth of science classes. However, they're all taught by John Stockton. Here's one of the best ones. You get to hang out with the Morris twins, his other brother. He's just a normal guy. So you can just maybe be friends with him. I do want to give away my CD of the best of Chris Brown. Just the hits. Just the hits.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I saw that punchline coming.
I know. I mean, she didn't.
All right, Joey, you ready?
Yeah.
Here's the winner of the best joke from you. The winner is the rejected fundraiser prizes.
Boom. Man, it was
I hope
super
you're proud of
painful.
that Len Bias joke, man.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Great player. I could imagine he would have been. Anyway, I just want to say thank you again from the bottom of my heart. I'm completely surprised that I won this category. It was painful to watch myself do jokes or try to do them. That was awful. That was maybe the acceptance I needed was in myself. So thank you for that. And to that, my Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Yes, Joey.
All right.
I will say,
it's a little harder than seltzer, I think.
It is, and it's Mike's Hard Lemonade. Not to be confused with Hard Mike's lemonade. That's different. That's a different beverage. It's not
On that note, we're going to move on to our next category. Best blooper.
I'm dying.
So many.
Oh, shit. I just gave away the fucking winner, didn't I?
Nope.
Well, no one noticed that.
No one saw it.
Listen, man, I haven't had anything to eat today, and I'm almost done with this fucking bottle of champagne.
You're good, Brass.
Here we go.
Good.
Here are the nominees. Don't spoil it if you saw it. Here are the nominees for best fucking blooper.
When we mixed Mad Dog 2020 and Cisco in a big gulp 7-Eleven cup, and we saw who could. No one won that night. Nobody finished that cup. It's fucking horrible. What is happening behind?
Something just came out.
What the hell?
Is that your mom? She wants to pull in the Buick, Joey.
Yes. Well, me and my mother are roommates.
And what is, I guess, like your prediction for the seed? I mean, are they going to make the playoffs? Are they a 4 seed, a 3 seed?
No.
What do you see for the rest of the season?
You know, I guess in a series, Miami can handle it. We saw that last year that they can play tough against anyone.
Stop
Given
it.
Given the
Bad
amount
girl.
of distance it is right now, I still think that 4 seed is their likely spot.
I need to clarify. Moose, were you calling Will a bad girl for calling the Heat a 4 seed, or were you talking to your dog?
A little bit of both. First of all, 4th seed, come on. My dog decided to just bring her bed over.
You know, you're taught to keep going, but I've never been like giving analysis to a bad girl.
Like a pro.
Welcome. You can come back anytime.
Cortez.
Right.
Opetus Rex says, I want to see Precious actually go through a training camp in preseason.
Opetus?
Isn't that what Odebus? Oh, I'm sorry.
We were talking about Greek mythology earlier, and he said Opetus. It's the Greek mythology story where the guy like bangs his mother.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought it was like Opetus, like he was a fucking, like he was a foot doctor.
Show us the size of your Opetus.
I got some Tito's frozen lemonade, and you guys bullied me enough to buy some new glasses, so I got some.
There we go, Frankie.
Nice.
Frankie, did you like inhale some helium or some shit before this? Like, what is up with your voice?
Frankie,
Yeah.
say the ABCs.
ABC.
Yeah, what's that? Only thing I hear is Christmas, Christmas
Yep.
time
Same.
of year.
God damn it.
Come on, Opetus.
That goddamn it from Frankie, man.
Oh, that kills me
It
every
makes
single
Time. But I think we know who won that category.
Well,
All
I just want to
time.
say, I mean, me doing that was at the beginning. That was clearly a blooper. That was intentional.
Yeah, so that'll be
I
for
know.
next year's room.
Yeah,
It
let's
was
set it up.
It was a
We
bit.
did it on purpose.
The best
Right, you ready? You got
blooper
your speech ready? You got
winner
your speech
is
ready? Oh, good.
oh man.
What?
Look at that.
Damn. You have more awards than me.
Damn, Joey, Joey's the 90s Chicago Bulls right now.
Run it
Right.
up. Come on.
That's
Dominating.
right, Joey.
You need
You
to
gotta go
thank
do
your
your
mom
speech
for that.
from the garage.
I will thank her.
Yeah.
When she wakes up, I already gave her medicine for the night, and we will be back tomorrow morning.
Holy shit.
Her and her friend are wrestling again.